What's up, guys? It's been a minute. Oh, got an arm day. Today makes 30 days out from the Northern Kentucky Grand Prix. Haven't made a video in a while. We'll do a car talk after, and we'll talk more about why. But for now, overhead triceps, probably hit 3 sets here, and then move on to something else. Let's get started. Oh, yeah. Little light. Good first set. So these overhead extensions, looking at like the 2 parts of your tricep, I'm working more of this big meaty part back here. So like in your front double bicep, trying to get that thickness for the front shots more than anything. If you struggle with that, I think adding some more overhead, you're gonna feel it a lot more in that area of your tricep. Moving forward, I've had some success this year with it. Added about 20 pounds. Let's see what we got. That's a good set. We'll do one more overhead. Go a little heavier. Try to get in that 8 to 12 range. All right, last set of overheads. We went up another two plates on the stack. I got 18 reps the first set. I'd say I was like 2-3 shy of failure. That last set, I got 15. I'd say I was 1 shy of failure. I had 1 more in the tank. This set, we're just gonna go until we can't. Blow it out of the water, hopefully. Whew, see what we got. Oh, there we go. Come on. Right at 12. I would love to say that I'm just that good, but sometimes it's luck picking weights. We're gonna move into more of like a traditional tricep push down that you would think of. The reason I don't start with this is because honestly then I would have to go even heavier to get the same stimulus. That overhead movement is one of my, you're not as strong in that position as you're gonna be in this position. So I pre-fatigued the muscle a little bit. So now I'm gonna start at 140, which is where I ended on my overheads. So first set here, the goal honestly is around 15. That would match last week. This far into prep, 30 days out, it's all about isolating these muscles, making sure I'm getting a good hypertrophy stimulus. I am inspiring them for retention while I do everything I can not to get hurt in the process. So progressive overload, trying to track everything, make sure we are not losing ground more than anything. So let's just see what we got. Let's go. 10. 15. See you, Mason. Have a good evening. So we got 15 that first set. I thought that's what I did last week. I actually did 13 last week. So a little bit of progress. I feel like I probably could have busted out one more if I really, like, if you had a gun to my head, something like that. So we're going to stick at 140. Goal's just to see what we got. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. One more. All right, it's been a couple minutes. I take about 2 minutes between sets on arms like this. If it's like a leg day, you're doing some hack squats, something like that, the rest might creep up 3-4 minutes, but I can keep it moving pretty good on a smaller body parts like this. We dropped it down 30 pounds. We're just gonna try to bust out a little bit higher volume here, and then we'll move on to one last exercise for triceps. Whew. Come on. Oh yeah, good set. One more exercise. All right, guys, we're gonna finish out triceps. This is the equivalent of like a rope push down you've probably seen before. I just like the way these handles are shaped. Helps me focus more on my triceps and less on my grip. If those overheads were focusing on that long head of the tricep, then the goal here is to focus on that short head of the tricep. So we're gonna make sure we're squeezing at the bottom, controlling the way back up. Everybody's favorite gym influencer likes to say a light and squeezing set, right? So if that's a thing, then this is a light and squeezing set, but we're still trying to push close to failure. Whew. Come on. One more. We can move on to biceps. Whew. All right, guys, like I said, last set of triceps. This will make 8 sets. That's been pretty consistent throughout prep. I think I started at 10, and we've just kind of dropped one set here or there as fatigue dictates. You don't want to get to a week where you just have to do half of your workout because you let that load add up on your body. So we went down just 10 pounds. The goal is to get similar amount of reps as last time. So focus is the same. Come on, one more. Come on. Triceps are cooked. Give me a minute to warm up. We'll hit some biceps. All right, guys. We're just going to start with some regular old dumbbell curls. Either 4 or 5 sets. We'll see how we feel. First set with the 40s. We got 12 reps last week. So we're trying to match. I'm convincing myself, not you. Ooh, come on. Oh, fuck. If I remember last week, they were that ugly then too. I think I cut my head out of that first set of biceps, so you're welcome. When I do triceps first, it takes about 1 set to get that pumped feeling in my biceps. There's a lot of blood flowing right now, so dropping it down to 35s. We're gonna take it to failure again. See what we got. Good set. All right, only got 10 with the 35s. I can tell it would be even less now. I like to keep things above 8, especially during prep. Dropping down to the 30s. Try to stay in that rep range. This might be the last set here. Go on to some preachers. Ooh. see you guys on a machine here in a sec. All right, guys. Preacher curl machine. I like to do this once I'm already warmed up. There's a little less feeling like my bicep is going to rip itself off the tendon when I do that, knock on wood, right? So I got 60 pounds on the stack. I got 15 reps last week. We're going to see what we got. Okay. 16. Sometimes I'll surprise myself, I guess. A couple more sets. Same weight on the machine. Same goal in mind. Fry my biceps. Whew. Let's go. Nope. One more set. We'll call it an arm day. This will be it. Last set of biceps. We'll go to the mirror, hit a couple poses. Whew. Come on. Last chance to grow. Last chance to work. Yes. Give me a sec to wipe this down. I'll see you guys in the mirror. Friends, people of the YouTubes. So, like I said, we're 30 days out. I'm really happy with progress. Scale, mirror, whatever you want to talk about. I'm pretty happy right now. I'm going to put this mic down on the floor. Give you a little update. last thing, I'll probably see you guys in the car, give you a little life update. Thanks for sticking around. All right, guys, made it to the car. Probably the best feeling of the day is when workout's over, sit in the car. It's time for post-workout meal. So we'll do that first. I got 2 rice cakes. I got 2 packs of tuna. Sorry, I know it's going to gross some of you guys out, but it's really not bad, in my opinion. And then I have some oatmeal, some strawberry protein powder, and some strawberries to top it off. About half my carbs for the day before the workout, about half of them after, like usual. So why haven't I made a video the last few weeks? So I told you at the end of the last video, this isn't my job. I'm doing this as like a way to document the journey, and I'm going to do it when I want to do it. Mental fatigue is definitely set in at points. I don't even feel like talking to friends when I get to the gym, let alone the camera half the time. I had a good night's sleep last night. I knew it was just an arm day, so I knew it was a good chance to get one of these videos out to you guys. I recently moved, only about 30 seconds of a drive, but had to pack some stuff up, get into the new place. Really like it so far. You may notice the background is different from the other car videos. We're not driving around a hunk of junk anymore. We upgraded a little bit. The plan was to upgrade after the show, but Ohio weather kicked in, and I got tired of trying not to kill myself driving around in the snow. So we upgraded a little early. I'm happy about that. Personal life's fine. No big changes in the job, nothing like that. Just I'm 30 days out. I want more calories that I just can't have right now. That's really it. Like the mental energy to do these videos isn't always there, and I'm not gonna press it. So I've had a couple slip ups in prep in total, like a refeed that turned into probably a few too many calories than it should have, and I want to be transparent about that. Like Valentine's Day went from what was supposed to be like a 600 calorie refeed into like a 1600 calorie refeed. I tracked it all. I pushed for a couple days after to get the scale back to where it was, and we are back on track. And this morning I actually weighed less than I intended to weigh. So we're right where we want to be, is all I'm saying. Prep is about being as perfect as possible for as long as possible, and I'm confident that these next 30 days we're not going to have any slip-ups. I'm confident that I can do this, and I will do this. I can't guarantee I'm going to win a show. I don't know if some jacked freak who has been training for this for 12 years is going to show up on stage and just be better than me. I can't control that. But what I can control is everything I'm going to put in my body between now and then, every rep in the gym between now and then, setting myself up for the best possible sleep every night. I'm going to control the things I can control. I'm confident that we're on the track that we're supposed to be. If you're someone who's followed the journey, if you live anywhere near me, you want to come to Covington, Kentucky on March 21st, come watch the show. By all means, please, you're welcome. I want all the fist bumps. I want to hear all the screaming. I want as much community as I can have. So, like always, if you've stuck around this long, pop into the comment section. Just talk to me. Ask me a question, anything. I just want to engage with you guys. I want you to engage back. This is a community that I think we can educate each other. I think there's a lot to learn. you may not be able to teach me anything about the gym or about nutrition, but maybe you could teach me how to work on my interpersonal relationships when I feel like shit, right? Things like that. I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you before the show. Peace out.